The FFA interviews during FFA Week on Eagle Community Television brought to you by AGCO Incorporated, Bennett & Schulte Oil Company, Dean's Auto Repair LLC, Don's Plumbing, Fossil Creek Hotel and Suites, Gorham State Bank, Jim Cross Insurance Agency, Clema Apple Mart, Mark Potachik, State Farm Insurance Agent, Pullman Varner Peeler Mortuary, R&N Heating and Air Conditioning, Russell County Attorney Drug Funds, Russell County Sheriff's Department, Southwind Bank, Stopple Supply Company Incorporated, United Ag Service Incorporated, USA Express and Convenience and Gas, USD 407 of Russell, White Energy, High Plains Farm Credit, Kansas Land Tire, Midwest Energy, Steel Fabrications, Swift Services, and Eagle Communications. It's our Russell FFA interviews.
It is FFA week, and today we're at Russell High School. Want to thank them for joining us today. Going to get to know them a little bit and learn about what they're doing with FFA over here in Russell. We're going to start off with the president. It's always good to start with the president, right, Delaney?
Correct.
All right, you are a senior, right?
Yes, I am.
Senior at Russell High School. How long have you been an FFA member now?
This is my fourth year as an FFA member.
You know, before you started, let's go back to your 8th grade and stuff like that, and you were thinking about being an FFA member. What made you become an FFA member?
Well, I had an older sister in it. She was very active. She was the vice president, and so it just kind of got involved in that way.
So it kind of worked out that way. What's some of the activities happening during FFA week here at Russell High School?
Well, we have a bunch of stuff going on throughout the week. Usually we start off with a movie night, and then we move on to other fun nights. We do a bowling night. We have a teacher appreciation breakfast. Also, throughout the week, we do spirit days, kind of different things like plaid day, things that go along with FFA.
Do you see other kids go, hey, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'm going to join now, too?
Yeah, sometimes kids see it, and they're like, hey, I might take an ag class next year, and it just boosts the chapters. Boost the chapters of membership. So, thanks for joining us today. Going to move over here to Cody now. Cody, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about it. Rumor has it that you helped out with the canned food drive this year, too. So what'd you end up doing?
I collected the cans as people came into the movie theater, and that was their admission into the movie theater when we did the can drive.
Well, we can get into more detail with that. We're going to talk to Shelby about that can drive a little bit more. But talk to you about some animal judging. You've been into animal judging. How's that been working for you?
I just go out there and have fun. That's what FFA is all about.
Are you planning on doing FFA stuff like animal judging maybe the rest of your life, or kind of helping out and learning that as you go?
I might. It's just a fun extracurricular activity to do for now. Do
you do that at the fairgrounds during the fair, or when do you do your animal judging?
They have different locations throughout the state for FFA, like Hutchinson and Oakley. They have a couple competitions we go to.
So you get to travel and get to meet people, and have you met some friends from other schools as you've traveled?
Yeah, there's a few good people out there, good friends.
And you probably met them, and now they're friends of yours on Facebook or something.
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you very much for talking to us. Going to go back over here to Braid now. He's a Sentinel, and you're taking care of business as Sentinel, and you get the room lined up for everybody before the meetings and cleaned up. And do you have to clean up the room afterwards, too?
Yes, I do.
Wow, what a job that you get. So what year are you in school?
I'm a sophomore.
A sophomore. So maybe by president year, you won't have to clean the rooms anymore.
I hope not.
Well, let's move on with you and talk to you a little bit real quick. You've done some judging and stuff around the area. What kind of judging are you doing?
Livestock.
So have you learned a lot doing that? I mean, think about this. A couple of years ago, you probably didn't know as much about livestock as you do now.
Yes, that is true.
You get to travel around, too, and do some judging. And where are some of the places that you've been?
Like Cody said, we go to Hutch, and we go up to Smith Center, and then they're all over the state.
Have there been some places you haven't been? Now all of a sudden you go, that's a pretty cool town. I didn't even know about that.
Yes, that's.
What's the town that you've kind of liked so far?
Oh, Hutch is one of my favorites.
Hutch is. Well, thanks for talking to us today. We want to talk to Shelby a little bit. Canned food drive. You helped with that. That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
It was definitely a lot of fun.
What was the movie you guys saw?
It was the Polar Express.
Oh, so Polar Express. So how'd you guys do in your canned food drive this year?
We did great. We made 250 pounds of food.
That's a lot of weight. And then you also got some cash, too, so that was a lot of fun. And I don't know, you guys enjoying that, and you've got other projects you probably help with, too.
Definitely. I love to help out a lot.
Well, thank you very much for talking to us. Again, Russell FFA. It is FFA Week. I want to thank you for joining us today. I'm Mike Kerner.
The FFA interviews during FFA Week on Eagle Community Television brought to you by AGCO Incorporated, Bennett & Schulte Oil Company, Dean's Auto Repair LLC, Don's Plumbing, Fossil Creek Hotel and Suites, Gorham State Bank, Jim Cross Insurance Agency, Lena Apple Mart, Mark Potachik, State Farm Insurance Agent, Pullman Varner Peeler Mortuary, R&M Heating and Air Conditioning, Russell County Attorney Drug Funds, Russell County Sheriff's Department, Southwind Bank, Stopple Supply Company Incorporated, United Ag Service Incorporated, USA Express and Convenience and Gas, USD 407 of Russell, White Energy, High Plains Farm Credit, Kansas Land Tire, Midwest Energy, Steel Fabrications, Swift Services, and Eagle Communications. It's our Russell FFA interviews.